Alright, Mr. Fix, what are you testing for us?
Tomahawk.
What kind of tomahawk is it?
Cold steel.
Cold steel rifleman's?
Yes.
Okay, so we're testing the edge. We just sharpened it a bit with the file. Put more of an in-between of an axe grind and a razor grind, so it's more pointed than an axe grind. He's going to test on this pressure-treated 2x4 here. And, yeah, and then he's going to try and break it with a hammer. So, chop! Yeah, fucking shacked. Okay, let's try this again. I don't really have my extra screen running today, so notes are right in front of me. As you could tell from that awesome intro that I just kind of whipped up together real quick, we're going to be taking a look at the Cold Steel's Rifleman's Tomahawk. I don't have the Tomahawk on me right now. The Tomahawk, the video that you just saw and the video you're going to see were shot a few weeks ago with my friend Mr. Fix, as we call him. That's my friend, and you'll see me doing some things there. It said it came with a factory razor edge, but because it's a tomahawk and it should be doing more close to axe work, we kind of dulled the razor edge a bit to get it in between a razor and axe grind. Axe grind is more rounded when a razor edge is more pointed or whatever. I don't know how to put it. So I don't have it on me, but I'm just gonna talk about the specs here, and some of the extra features. Okay, so this is information just straight off of the Cold Steel website here. Overall length is 22 inches. Hawk length is 8 and 1/8 inches. Primary edge is 3 1/2 inches. Steel is drop forged 1055 carbon. Approximately weighs 36.5 ounces, and the handle is made of American hickory. Another little small fact I want to point out is that it is called the Rifleman's Tomahawk, but it's more based off of the Native American style tomahawk that Native Americans would have carried in the colonial days or whatever. By itself, it runs for $44.99 US dollars. An option for extra handle runs you an extra $9.99, or a Corex, I don't know how to pronounce that, if I'm pronouncing it right, Corex COR-EX sheath runs you for an extra $4.99 on the Cold Steel official website. You might be able to find a better deal other places, but as the Cold Steel official website states, those are the prices. We did do some testing. We used a pressure-treated 2x4. I'm not sure if that means that it's tougher than any other 2x4, or if it varies any other way. All we had lying around was 2x4s, pressure-treated. So, without further delay, we'll just show you the videos that we shot in our backyard. Just the Cold Steel Rifleman's Tomahawk, after we kind of dulled the edge to give it more of an in-between of a razor and axe grind. Although it was really dull when we got it, so I don't know what my friend did to it, but it was dull, and we just kind of half-assedly kind of put together a in-between razor and axe grind. So, enjoy. Okay, so we're chopping this 2x4 here with a tomahawk, with the Rifleman's Tomahawk. Go. Shit's flying. Alright, I think you can. Alright, lift it up. I'll say that did the job. Not a clean job, but hey, it's a tomahawk. It's not supposed to be very clean. You want a clean job? Invest in a chainsaw. Alright, now whack the crap out of it with the hammer. That piece. See if we can break it with just a hammer now. Hold on. Here, hold on. Hit that piece. Give it a few whacks. Alright, hold on. Let me see it. So this hammer is not really meant for a battle. It doesn't have a crown on it, so but it does leave reasonable size marks, even in pressure treated 2x4. Let me see that. For your entertainment, the cold steel rifleman's hatchet. Yeah, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna at least attempt. I've never feathered a 2x4 before, but usually feathering is just kind of like that. Usually just want to almost kind of skin it. So flames could either catch onto it like that. You getting that?
Yeah.
Usually it's better to do with actual wood. But when you feather it, you kind of allow little bits of it to catch on first before the whole log or whatever catches on. You usually want to do this with like non-pressure treated shit. So that's kind of like feathering. I'm pretty sure you could do it better with some actual wood. We don't have that right now. What are we doing here?
Pointed.
Pointed?
See?
Okay. What about it? Okay. Oh, you're gonna stake it in?
Yeah. Alright, ready?
Yeah, do it. Keep going. Oh. Wow, that's a solid hammer for real. Okay. So you got it in the ground, but the hammer was so solid it ended up splitting the end here, the 2x4.
Well,
it's in the ground. It was in the ground, so it did good, I guess, but you know, you're hitting a bit heavy on that. Which I guess is an okay thing. How hard was that?
Not hard.
You out of breath?
No.
Kind of sound like it.
Shut up.
At first. So yeah, okay. How much you pay for this? Where'd you get it?
Like $30 at an Army Navy shop.
An Army Navy shop? Where?
In Salem.
In Salem.
Salem Army Barracks.
Alright. So you just met one of my good friends here, Mr. Fix, aka Ethan. Alright, man. He's coming camping with us. So is this dude.
What's up?
Alright, man. This is Shadow, aka Tom, right?
Right.
Alright. He's our intel dude. Reason this is my intel guy. That's a bit of Team 4-star humor. Dude, he's just keep chopping, dude. This is a really good tomahawk.
Torture test.
We're torture testing now?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going at it.
Well, what are you torture testing? Your tomahawk?
Yes.
How tight is the head on that thing?
Tight.
Tight? Let me see it. Dude, you already split it. There you go. Let me see. Yeah, I think you want to soak this one first before you torture test it, so that you don't have any chance of this thing flying off. It's already starting to scale up top. See that?
That's just from me banging it down.
Yeah, you're really gonna want to soak this thing so you set it in. You know, like get like a bucket and just head first in there.
Isn't it gonna rust?
What?
Isn't it gonna rust?
That?
No.
No way. Plus, you can always file the rust off of the tip if it rusts anywhere.
Hey.
Alrighty then.
Chop again.
Nah, we've tested it. What do you rate this tomahawk?
10.
10 out of what?
10.
Really? You don't have any pros or cons?
Doesn't have a crown.
Doesn't
then
have
again,
a crown.
I'm Mr. Fix the engineer.
Okay. Well, I have a con here. Okay. First of all, if you're using this for fighting machete, you usually want to machete. First of all, if you're using it for fighting, you usually want to choke up on it a lot. And it doesn't have that, like a beak or whatever they call it, but it's a really large, deep curve. So it really doesn't have any hand protection. But it has this really long handle. We can't really throw it right now. but you can choke off on it. The crown, there's no crown on the hammer, so this is more of a utility hammer more than a battle hammer. But the thing that is weird is if you really want to choke up on the hammer, you have to be careful you don't pull back so far as to, like, yeah, I'm all kind of stabbing myself right now actually with the axe head. So alright guys, so I know that was something new, more of a testing than an actual review, but you know, didn't have the tomahawk that long, so we wanted to get some testing done before I sat down and look at the specs. And I'm glad I did. This is something kind of new, and I hope it works out better than normal reviews where I'm just showing it around. But I got a few videos planned. You know, the next one is either going to be a review of my Benjamin Trails, I think this is. Yep, my Benjamin Trails 22 caliber pellet rifle. This thing is awesome. I just got this the sights sighted in about a week ago, and I've been plinking with it ever since. Great air gun, break barrel of course, so it's perfect for hunting. Or it's going to be a video about my riot shield I have. I bought a riot shield a few weeks ago, and it's a really good shield, but you know, I want to see if I can actually rely on the strength of it alone, or if I need to reinforce it with some sort of metal plating. Either way, I'm going to be cutting it down a lot, cutting it down to more even instead of a rectangle. I want it to be more of a square kind of shield, and what I cut off of that will be using to test with machetes, swords, even my rifles here. So just to give heads up on some of my future videos I want to try out. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's a new style, I know, but we're gonna get things done. Thinking now that I should be doing videos every week. I used to do them every week when I first started, and I've only had like 5 videos out, but the few past videos have been every other weekend, or every other week. I try and get them out on like a Saturday or Sunday when I have a lot of time to myself. But I'm gonna have a lot more time to myself in the next few months, so I'm gonna be just cracking videos down and hopefully set them up for like an automatic release. Well, this is Bobby, Every Man's Preppers. Peace.